Welcome back, everybody, to another cryptocurrency news article read through. This one is coming from the Bitcoinist, and it is on Brace for Impact. MicroStrategy's Michael Saylor is selling shares to buy more Bitcoin. Now, Michael Saylor is one of the most vocal advocates when it comes to buying more Bitcoin for his company. It looks like this is also his first time selling his own shares in the last 12 years to do so. So let's go over this article, learn a little bit more about it, and let's just dive right on in. So here we go. So MicroStrategy's co-founder Michael Saylor looks to be building a Bitcoin strategy of his own. This can be deduced from a recent report which shows that he has begun to sell off some of his company's stocks in a bid to acquire more of the flagship cryptocurrency Bitcoin. Now Saylor sells MicroStrategy shares. According to a Bloomberg report, Michael Saylor sold between 3,882 to 5,000 MicroStrategy shares on certain days leading up to the SEC's approval of spot Bitcoin ETF. Very smart. Now, these sales are reported to have earned the company's co-founder over $20 million in total, so he can buy a nice little chunk of Bitcoin with that. But this is said to be the first time that he has sold shares in nearly 12 years. Now, Saylor will be using some of the profits made from these sales to invest in Bitcoin. The Bitcoinist had previously reported Saylor's plans to sell up to 315,000 of the company's shares in order to boost his Bitcoin holdings. Now, these shares form part of the stock option that Saylor had received from the company back in 2014. Now, as part of his plan, the MicroStrategy co-founder will sell around 5,000 shares on each trading day until April 26th. Having developed the company's Bitcoin strategy, Saylor looks to be going all in on the flagship cryptocurrency token, which he is known to be one of the most vocal advocates of Bitcoin, and this furthers evidence of his long-term bullishness. And it says on April 26th, I wonder why he chose April. I don't know, is that when the Bitcoin halving is taking place? So he's just trying to cash in as much fiat or stocks into fiat as he can to get as much Bitcoin, because the halving is always the tipping point for the catalyst of the bull run. But interestingly, Saylor had tipped 2024 to be a great year for Bitcoin. He highlighted certain factors as the reason why he was so bullish on Bitcoin going into this year. He had also hinted that the crypto token was going to keep seeing significant price increases. As such, it is not surprising that Saylor is looking to acquire as much Bitcoin as he can. Now, yeah, so is MicroStrategy a casualty of the Bitcoin ETF approval, though? Let's see. Data from MarketWatch shows that MicroStrategy's stock is down over 23% in the last 5 days. This is a significant, considering that it was predicted that the company may suffer a setback following the approval of the spot Bitcoin ETF. But this prediction is based on the belief that some investors may have gone in on the master stocks in a bid to gain some kind of exposure to Bitcoin. However, with spot Bitcoin ETFs now in place, these factors or these investors may look to rotate some of these funds from MicroStrategy into these investment vehicles. Now, such sell-offs will undoubtedly have an effect on the stock's price, which could be the cause of MicroStrategy's recent decline. Saylor had previously commented on these Bitcoin ETFs providing some form of competition to his company. He didn't seem bothered by this happening, though, as he stated that MicroStrategy has a unique offering that these funds cannot emulate. So he's got big sights set on Bitcoin, and he has a plan too. It's like, definitely go through one of his past interviews where he actually talks about his Bitcoin plan, why he's acquiring so much. I can't remember on the top of my head, but it is very, like, he's got a big use case for it with the Web3 and other stuff with it. But yeah, so that's that MicroStrategy news on selling some stocks, and he's definitely going in on Bitcoin. If you guys enjoy this article, don't forget to smash that thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.